Having the world's largest oil and gas reserves should make a country unstoppable. It should guarantee wealth, stability, and power for generations. Yet some of the most resource-rich nations on Earth are economically fragile, politically unstable, and constantly on the edge of crisis. This isn't bad luck, it's a pattern. Natural resources are like winning the lottery. Sudden wealth arrives without effort, without discipline, and without learning how to build an economy. And just like lottery winners, many nations spend recklessly, abandon long-term planning, and end up worse than before. Economists call this the resource curse. When resource money floods in, a country's currency strengthens, exports become expensive, factories shut down. Why build cars or software when digging resources is easier, faster, and more profitable? Resource wealth makes every other industry feel pointless. Entrepreneurship dies, innovation slows. The economy becomes dangerously simple: extract, sell, repeat. And when prices fall, everything collapses. Iran sits on some of the largest combined oil and gas reserves on Earth. On paper, it should be an energy superpower. In reality, it suffers from blackouts, currency collapse, and chronic inflation. When money flows from the ground instead of people, governments stop serving citizens. They serve the resource. Power concentrates, corruption becomes efficient, and the black market becomes the real economy. Norway also discovered massive oil reserves, but instead of spending the money, they locked it away. Every dollar earned was treated as temporary, every citizen a future shareholder. Norway built the world's largest sovereign wealth fund. Oil money never touches the economy directly. It's invested globally, spent slowly, and protected from politics. Australia didn't collapse like Iran, but it didn't diversify like Norway either. Mining booms made the currency soar, manufacturing shrank, housing absorbed the profits. Resource wealth didn't destroy Australia, but it quietly reshaped it. A nation dependent on digging rather than building, on property inflation rather than productivity. Easy money removes urgency. It replaces innovation with extraction. It trains governments to survive without citizens. And when the resource runs out or prices crash, there is nothing underneath. Real wealth isn't found underground. It's built in people, institutions, and trust. Resources don't make nations rich. Discipline does. And the countries that treat resource wealth like a lottery ticket almost always end up bankrupt, financially, politically, or both.